Hey guys, um, so I am hunkered down in my vehicle right now. I don't know if I'm going to die here or anything like that, in this post-apocalyptic wasteland that we find ourselves in. So I really just wanted to use these maybe final moments of my life to share one of my talents with the world. You may not know this, but I am actually a researcher at the University of Nick at Night. I hold a PhD in television theme song research with a specialization on the theme song to The Nanny. Um, I, you know, for the past 19 months, I've been working on a dissertation, and I'm not certain it's going to see the light of day. So I am just going to do it for you now. It's called The Theme Song to the Nanny and Its Effect on the Modern World. Okay. So, here we go. So, in 1993, a television show set the world on fire. It was called The Nanny. Created by Mark Twain and William Faulkner, co-writing for the first time. The Nanny broke boundaries, it upended stereotypes, and it actually invented the concept of nannies. It lays everything out in its theme song, which is a series of musical notes and sometimes words that are either sung or performed, delivered in some way musically by a musician. And usually theme songs will set up the premise of the world. But I find the Nanny theme song more of a manifesto and not just mere setup like the Welcome Back Kotter theme song or the Brady Bunch theme song. No, the Nanny theme song is a call to action. And we're going to go through it line by line. First line, she was working in a bridal shop in Flushing, Queens, till her boyfriend kicked her out in one of those crushing scenes. Obviously, bridal shops is a business that was very big in the 1993s. This is a shop where people could actually buy brides. Up until then, brides could only be obtained through the mail. And ironically, she was not married. She had a boyfriend. The boyfriend unfortunately broke up with her. The word crushing is interesting because when you are in love with somebody, and maybe they don't know it, it's called a crush. So kind of inverting the meaning of crush, a crushing scene, referring to a breakup, not the aromatic love that one would feel towards another in a crush. Second line, what was she to do? Where was she to go? She was out on her fanny. Now, the word fanny is another word for buttocks. Buttox, buttocks. And that is a word referring to the jello-y pieces of our skin that just kind of jiggle above our thighs. If you look right now, if you feel right under your seat, you will actually feel a hunk of this jiggling wonder. So she was actually out on this sort of thing, which, you know, further describes her her situation, that she's down on her luck. So over the bridge from Flushing to the Sheffield's door, she was there to sell makeup, but the father saw more. So Flushing is a place in Queens, which is known for the amount of Queen tribute bands that they have. The Sheffield's door is the door that opens to the Sheffield Manor. When you go inside the manor, you see the father. So it could be like heaven, you know, you go into heaven and you see the father, also known as God. She had style, she had flair, she was there. That's how she became the nanny. That's the origin story of the nanny. Coming into herself, the eucalyptus leaf, as Sartre once opined. Who would have guessed that the girl we described was just exactly what the doctor prescribed? You may be confused by this line. There was no doctor mentioned at any point during this song, but the doctor refers to our self-care mechanisms. You know, our self-care mechanisms kick into gear sometimes as they prescribe something great for us to do, pointing us in various directions. Now the father finds her beguiling. Watch out, CC. The kids are actually smiling. Such joie de vivre. I don't speak French, but I do think French. And I think the use of the French language here is used to denote excitement, wonder, maybe a little nervousness. I don't know. I'll take some questions after this. You know, the father and the kids are having their lives improved by the presence of this nanny figure. She's the lady in red when everybody else is wearing tan. You know, red is passion. Red is hellfire. Red is demon-like. Red is the name of a film starring Bruce Willis that actually this show predicted. Had not come out yet at the time of this theme song's writing. Wearing tan. You know, have you heard the expression tan your hide? Which basically refers to spanking, which is an act that people either do in a heat of anger or a heat of passion. There is no, you know, mediocre spanking that's just kind of half-heartedly done. So, you know, she is the true passion, combating the passion of spanking. Because when you're a nanny, you're not allowed to spank anyone. The flashy girl from Flushing, that's alliteration. The nanny named Fran. Slant rhyme. So what we learn from all this is the nanny is a figurehead who comes into our lives to improve them, to make ourselves come into our true selves. So I'll take questions. Any questions? Yes, you. Well, it's interesting you say that because the color green is not mentioned in the song. It's only the color red and the color tan. The color green is actually the color of envy, which is an emotion that you may feel once you hear this song because you envy the fact that you did not write the song. Any other questions? Yes, the word lint is spelled Lint. Lint. Okay, so I think that's my time. I will wish you luck as you navigate these horrifying times. And if this is the last time we meet each other, just know that I have a massive crush on you. All right, have a good one.